walked back in the door on Thursday the 26th of January to find a brand new Bord Bia. Many of the changes were just physical in that we had moved to open plan from an office environment previous to that. There's only one office in the whole building now and it's mine. We also had a thinking house which we opened the previous September, and that thinking house is a new to the world concept for the food industry, and it's for the Irish food industry. So it brings the consumer at the heart of everything we do, but also everything that our clients do as well. And it's a physical manifestation of that ambition. Growing up in Cork, I always thought I'd go to college in Cork, but when the CAO results came out, I was doing commerce in Galway. And I still remember driving up on a terribly rainy, wet day and arriving in Galway delighted. Commerce in Galway was everything I wanted commerce to be. I specialised in marketing, and even though I'd originally thought teaching was the profession I wanted, marketing very quickly came to the front and where I wanted to specialise and where I wanted to spend my time. After graduating from Galway, I followed up with a Masters in UCD in Smurfit School, and following that I got the international bug to travel. I wanted to see what the world looked like, and I was lucky enough to get the European Orientation Programme based in Germany. I didn't speak a word of German, but that wasn't a disadvantage at the time. Following 5 years in Germany, I then moved to Paris and spent a further 5 years looking after the French and Belgian markets for Bord Bia. I came back then to Dublin and spent 10 years in Bord Bia, and Bord Bia is all about helping the Irish food and drink industry. We are part of the government toolkit to support the Irish agri-food industry, and that help can be building a brand, looking at your packaging, introducing you to new customers, travelling overseas to understand market access issues. It's everything you need to support you to achieve exports. Our thinking house helps Irish food companies keep the consumer at the heart of what they do. That can be through running focus groups for them, and we have a sitting room that we can observe how people behave with food. That can be for our team going to live with families in deepest China or in Africa to understand how they use your products in situ. That can be to look at brands to understand how the look and feel of them will change in different markets and different environments. We need our products to stand out and be ready and right for any consumer. I love being back in Bord Bia. It's a dream come true job for me, but it does take a huge time commitment as well. I've got a fantastic support at home. My husband Didier is French, and he takes an awful lot of the heavy lifting away from me to bring up our 3 children who are aged 10, 8 and 6 and are in a very demanding phase of their life, but rumour has it they'll get more demanding. I'm also far away from our family, both in Cork and obviously from the connections we made in Galway. But when I look back at my time in Galway, it's always with that sense of pride and pleasure, and who knows, maybe the next generation can go back there too.